I'm at a point now where like I don't have to do anything. Like I could theoretically, like I guess, retire and stop.
Retire at 19.
If there's anybody on my channel that like gets like no hate, like I think everybody loves Martin. You can't not love Martin. He's just such a G.
It's beans and burgers after all. Who's the most similar? Because you're all playing characters. Who's the most similar?
I would say Martin.
Really?
It has to be, yeah, because like he's so northern and just so
He's
like
so northern. I don't know why that made me laugh.
like you know, like with me, if I can maybe play up like with the dollars and maybe put a bit of an American accent and like be a bit more like crazy. But with Martin, like he's just like how he is, and I think that's why everyone loves him. Really.
Yeah.
Like he's just he's a really nice guy. So like he's his whole life pretty much. I mean, obviously, like he was an ambulance driver.
Oh, right.
So that's what his job was. But pretty much like after my channel started doing well, I pretty much like, it's kind of weird when you say it, but like I like he quit his job, and I like me and my mum like I guess like pay him a wage to like be in the videos and help out and stuff. So that's kind of how he came into it. But like,
So do you employ both of them?
not my mum, because she's got her own channel.
Yeah.
Which like I help her with.
Yeah.
And that's how like she gets like her money. Pretty much I just did that really. Just we did it as a bit of fun at the time. Obviously nothing ever that we've done really comes with like this grand plan, but like we started her channel and it picked up when mine did. Obviously hers is doing really well now, so she just gets some money from that. A few people in like some like commentary channels and videos and stuff have maybe said like he's just done this for more money, it's just an extra cash flow, but I've never taken a penny off of that channel.
Right.
So that's just my mum's, and obviously like I'll help her film those videos and get them off to the editors and stuff and get them kind of sorted for her. So that's just a little bit of me kind of like giving back to her, because obviously she's supported me through everything, and it's fun as well. Like it's fun doing her channel and stuff. But
how close are you two?
What, me and my mum?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, really close. Like obviously when we're filming so much, like we are really close, and we're together a lot, and like pretty much at the moment the way like we're living is so we're obviously always living together and everything, but like my houses last year, the year before last year, sorry, at the end of 2018, I bought pretty much 2 houses. They are semi-detached, so that they're attached in the middle, and it's just like a block of 2 together. Right, so they're apart from everything else, but it's 2 together. And pretty much what I did, we got them and then put a door through the middle.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, you'd look at it and think like it's one house, but it's actually 2 split in the middle by a door.
Wow.
So I live in my kind of house, I guess, with like, obviously I've got my own kitchen and everything, and then she's got her own. So it's an amazing setup where we've managed to find this nice built modern house in a way that we can get it adapted to how we like, because space was very important. Before that, we were just in a regular house, and space is a bit limited. But with that, it works really well, because like she's got her own space. Martin have her own space. I have my own space. But then when we want to film or hang or whatever, like it's literally just through a door.
Yeah.
So it's so practical.
What a setup that is.
It really is. It's literally the dream. And like even now, like whenever I check like what's gone up for sale in the area, there's nothing like it. So I just got very lucky with managing to get some houses in the setup that we needed, and it's so practical just for like life, really. Yeah. Because like
so you bought both of those, did you?
Yeah.
So what? I bet that was pretty surreal, wasn't it? Being fucking 18 and buying your mum a house.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, I bought one before that actually. I bought one. I was only in it for about 7-8 months.
Yeah.
And then upgraded to those because like I didn't want to miss those because they were just perfect.
Yeah.
But that one I bought, I'm pretty sure I actually signed the papers and everything for those when I was 16.
Wow.
So that was just ridiculous. A ridiculous thing to be able to say, like, got my first house bought at 16, well, mortgaged at 16.
Yeah.
Just surreal, really. And then those two, obviously with that one, like they were living with me, but then being able to actually get my mum and Martin everything their own house was just honestly a real dream.
Fair play, fair fucking play. What? How important to you now is money, or now you have enough, you have the freedom? Is it less of an incentive now?
Yeah, it's a tough question, really, because I don't really know myself, really. Like, I feel like there's a bit of a thing where it's like all YouTubers just do it for money and like.
Well, it's a job now. Like the way the world's gone, it is a job.
So obviously that's important, but for someone like me, like the money was never real. It was never really the main focus. It was more just the growth of the channel in general.
Yeah.
But like, I guess I'm at a point now where like I don't have to do anything. Like I could theoretically, like I guess, retire and stop. But obviously,
retire at 19.
Mad, but like. It's crazy.
Fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you. Like I said at the start of the show, like love you or loathe you, you can't. You said you dropped out of school, you put the blinkers on, you knew what you wanted to do, you went out there and did it, and you've bought your mum a fucking house. So will I continue to meme you in videos? Yes, please, because hopefully if I continue to do that, I can buy my dad a house. But no one can fault your work ethic at all, like at all. But I'm gonna stop the compliments for a moment and throw this one at you. With all that money at such a young age, you're bound to have bought something stupid. What's the stupidest thing you've ever bought?
A lot. So,
let's hear it.
Oh gosh, wow. It's gonna take me a minute to think. So one of my main ones was like a TV bed.
Okay.
It's not ridiculous, but it was very expensive where they pop out of the bed.
Yeah, right.
And
not worth it?
I think it is worth it, but it was like 2,000, so
yeah,
it's just a lot. And like,
yeah.
I'm not at the point where like I see maybe some like American YouTubers and celebrities just like dashing money about like it's nothing.
Yeah,
I'm not like that. I definitely didn't grow up like poor or anything, or like I definitely wasn't ever like in a need for like the money or anything. I was very well supported. I'm not gonna like pretend like I wasn't or anything. Like definitely wasn't like rich or anything. We were just like, but I was just like in the middle, and like I've always been, you know, like taught to like appreciate it and everything. So I still, whenever I buy something big, I still like I still feel it.
Yeah.
But I guess the stupidest thing, I made an investment a few years ago, Bitcoin, because I saw I saw that it was a big thing.
Yeah.
And everyone were raving about it, and I didn't do enough research, and I've lost a lot.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
But that I guess that is a stupid purchase in the way that I thought, you know, like this was going to be amazing. And I raved about it, but I didn't put in the research.
Right.
Bit me. So,
I think there's a bit of a kind of like, that's quite symbolic, that, because if you think about, you always did what you wanted to do in terms of the content, and you knew what you wanted to do, and you put the work into that, and the money came naturally. And then when you put in like the money to Bitcoin, which you hear is just a quick earn, then the money doesn't come. So I think that's kind of like a symbolic way to look at it. Like if you actually invest in what you love rather than like stuff like that.
Yeah, and recently me, my mum, and obviously, and she's partnered with like a property developer, and we've started our own like property development and rental company.
Wow.
Very new, but we're just we're thinking about like finding like a property, like doing it up and then like selling it. And that's something that my mum mainly has always wanted to do. She's very passionate about that. So her and me are going to be like doing that as well.
Wow.
We've obviously partnered with someone who's very good, who can like do all the building and get the people. He's got the contacts and everything. But that's just something on the side that obviously like an investment that we are passionate about. So hopefully that one goes better. Fucking
hell, mate! You seem like you've got it all down. You seem like you've got it all down. Like
it sounds maybe more like that when I say it in person, but like just say it like that. But there's been a lot of talk, and obviously I still don't know everything about it. And like again, like with the like that Bitcoin investment, like there's no guarantee anything is ever gonna like do well. Like I never, like maybe when the YouTube, when I started doing that, like dropped out, maybe gave off the impression like I knew how it was gonna go in this. Like I'm definitely not. I'm definitely no different than anyone else. Like it could have gone wrong, like that investment did. This could, like, I'm not like a genie. Like, I just can't just make everything work. But like it's just like, I guess like you said, just doing things that you're passionate about. And I think passion is very important, because without that, there was no way that I would have, you know, like stayed up all night before school to edit a video and then go in with 1 hour sleep and stuff like
you need the passion. You need the passion, or you won't put the hours in.
Exactly. And no one's making you film every day, or film and edit every night and everything. And like no one's making you spend like 3 days on a video. You could always delay it. You could always not do it. You could always do something simpler. But I think part of that passion and that drive is doing it because like you know that's best, and wanting to put the effort in to make the best thing you can, and then moving on to the next one and doing something crazier and stuff. And I think like the passion is very important, because without that, like it's just you're not gonna want to do it. You're not gonna you just won't do it.
Fair.